Okay, now I will solve a problem with the d parameter that equals vertical phase shift. We have our general function, fx equals a sine for this one, parentheses bx plus c plus d. So a is amplitude, and for this function we have that amplitude equals 2. So we write it here. Amplitude equals 2. B is 3, and remember B represents our frequency. So B equals 3, and with this information I can calculate my period. 2 pi always divided by the frequency, that is 3. 2/3 can be simplified, so this is my period. Remember that we also need to find our constant. 2/3 of pi divided by 4. And 2/3 divided by 4 equals 2 over 12, that equals 1/6. So my constant equals 1/6 of pi. This is my constant. Now, my C represents my horizontal phase shift, and my V equals my vertical phase shift. With the information of the parameter of D, I just need to write here, instead of a 0, a 3. And I need to add to that 3 my amplitude. So 3 plus 2 is 5, and this is going to be my highest point. And 3 minus 2 is going to give me my lowest point. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So with this information I can fill my range. That equals 1, 5. Remember to use brackets. Domain. I don't have any domain next to my function, so my domain equals real numbers. Since I have C, I need to calculate first the C so I can begin my graph, or I can find my starting point. So C, I will do it here. C equals negative C divided by B. And negative C is negative pi over 4 divided by 3. So it's negative 1/4 divided by 3. It's 1, negative 1, 12. My starting point is going to be minus a 12th of pi. So here in the x's, I need to write negative a half of pi. A 12th. And what do I need to add to this 12? My constant. And my constant is a 6. So it's a negative 12 plus a 6. Can I convert this one to 12s? Yes. How? Multiplying by 2. So I will have the negative 12 plus 1 times 2, 2. And 6 times 2, 12. So negative 1/12 plus 2 12s equals positive 1/12. So my next point is going to be positive 1/12 of pi. Why do I write this one? Well, this is going to be my y-axis, where x equals 0 and y equals 3. Then I need to add 2 12s, and 2 12s plus 1 12 equals 3 12s, that equals 1/4. So I will use the same proportion, is 1/4 of pi. So I have 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 2 points. 3/12 plus 2/12 equals 5/12. So my next one is 5/12 of pi. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing the last one. 5/12 plus, since I don't have a space, I will write it here. 5/12 plus 2/12 equal 7/12. So my last point is 7/12 of pi. Since I find all my points, now I need to check what do I have. I have sine. So my starting point is going to be this one. My second is going to be this one. Third, 4 here, and 5. And then what do I need to do? Well, I just need to join the dots. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I finish. Well, I finished the graph, but I need to fill all the information. Are we going to have zeros? No. Why? Because the zero is going to be here. And my graph is above the zero. So my zeros equals none. And yes, I need to write it. The y-intercept is here. I will solve it in a moment. My maximum point equals positive 1/12 of pi, comma, 5. And my minimum point equals 5/12 of pi, comma, 1. So I'm missing the y-intercept. In order to find the y-intercept, I need to solve my equation when x equals 0. So y equals 2 sine of 3 instead of x times 0 plus pi over 4 plus 3. Then y equals 2 sine, you cancel this one, plus pi over 4 plus 3. Finally, y equals 2 sine, we need to convert this one to degrees. 180 divided by 4 equals 45. So you write it here. Then plus 3. And then you solve it in the calculator. 2 times sine of 45 plus 3. And your answer is 4.14. 4.14. This equals 4.14. And yes, now you're able to fill this information. When x equals 0, my y equals 4.14. And we finish.